In the greenhouse game, each week begins with 3 players entering the greenhouse, earning power in deciding who goes home each cycle. Players in the greenhouse designate which players are vulnerable at each week's banishment. Additionally, players are able to earn seeds, the in-game currency, and the vulnerable players can use those seeds to buy their way out of precarious situations. Alliances must be forged, lies must be told, and at the end of each cycle, someone has to go home. It's the ultimate game of negotiation. Do you strike now, or save your power for later? Do you rescue a valuable ally, or do you hang on to your seeds? In this underhanded game of survival, can you successfully put your trust in someone else? 16 enter, 1 will leave. This is The Greenhouse, Season 6. Thomas, you are sunflowers, so name the first nominee who will be sitting next to you.
My first nominee, or I guess my only nominee, is going to be Taylor. Taylor, you haven't been on the block yet. You've floated a little bit, so I just think that it's time to let you get a feel for the seat.
Gee, thanks.
Taylor is nominated and receives a seed. You are the rose. Name the third nominee, please.
The reasoning is, look, I know you said you had my back, I've had your back. We're at a point where, like, a lot of people have had each other's
I get it.
back.
I absolutely get that.
And I think it's just like, you know, have you been on the block?
Yeah, 4 times.
Alright.
Alright, and with that, Thomas, Taylor, and Johnny are our nominees. Let's head to the auction. Alright, it's time for the auction. Holly, kick us off.
Welcome! Same items as yesterday. Our starting bid for the fly trap this morning is 11 seeds.
Oh.
So, get to bidding.
Alright, have fun.
And the seat count is just to see everyone else sit down.
Yeah.
And that's 1 seat.
That's 1 seed, and you can get that at any time.
Okay, I'll do that right now.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do a seat count.
Okay. So, you will be going down 1, and then you can.
Okay, wait.
Taylor can screenshot
I'll
it and send it
screenshot
to
it
you.
and text it to you.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Everyone, I know you're scared. Everyone has to be on the block. This is
Well,
the
yeah,
way.
I know.
Only one person is gonna win today, so it's fine. It's fine. Take it in.
I know. I just am so scared.
If you did,
So-
maybe you could pass it.
So based on the last uproot, whoever does it first, it's safe, and we all just focus on the last 2. So if you wanna go ahead and do it right, just to be safe.
Yeah.
You want to do it, go ahead. If you have, I mean, I'm going to check the seats from everyone since I got it.
Right.
But if you have the seats, yeah. But yeah, you can go ahead and do the bid for 3 and get yourself out.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know if we should do it now.
Do it now. Yeah.
Who?
Thomas, is working with her. So that's why he did not pick her. So that's why we need to pick up Johnny right now.
I know.
And then we go Thomas, Emily. So you can take yourself out.
No.
Yeah, do it. You're fine. We are.
No one's being mad if they do it.
No. Okay.
I think I'm gonna.
Good.
Yeah.
I don't really have enough, so that's okay.
Okay.
Okay, Taylor has officially bid 3 seeds on uproot.
Her.
Do you want to go talk?
Yeah.
Let's go get you.
Do we want to try to get Zach? Do we want to try the fly trap?
Well, I just bid 3 on
Well, you could change your bid. Yeah,
I have 1 chip. I have 5.
I have 4 now.
So we need 1
Zach
more.
Zach will outbid, and we could outbid over the 11.
Let's fucking do. We don't have more than. We only have 11.
No, Zach has. How many does Zach have?
He just said
3.
1. He just said 1 out there to me. But in all 3 of us. Or you. When we were just there. You said you had 1. He said he had 1.
I don't know what the seat count is.
That's what we get 100% if we're gonna do it.
I would kind of take the risk if Thomas outbids us, because it'll be you and I on the block against each other. And I do not like how that looks for the rest of the game if it's you and I on the block to start the day.
Well, same.
I just think we have to change the tides, because I think that they're looking at us as people that they're not looking to form their end game with, and that's why they put us up.
There's a I need to know that we're not gonna get outbid. It's Thomas, it's Oscar, and Alex. Those 3 are the biggest threats, and those 3 are playing everybody.
I mean, to be honest, if we get outbid, one of us is going home anyways. and I think Thomas is going to outbid us for uproot.
You think so? Oh,
I do. If we do the Venus flytrap, Elise and Thomas, we keep them in the game. They can't compete next round, and it's 4v2.
yeah. Yeah.
And that's all we need, because then we can get the rest of the game.
Yeah.
I really think the 4 of us is our best bet. I don't know who else is actively going to take us there.
I agree.
I'm convinced Johnny might be going this round. Thomas is campaigning to get him out. And I think Thomas is going to get the uproot. I wanted Johnny to get the uproot instead of Taylor. Taylor bid because she's scared. She's playing scared instead of playing with like gumption. I want to see people actually like take charge, and sitting here and being proposed a plan that would get her as far as possible and still being hesitant. It's sad to see after playing with someone for 12 hours. Like, please, like, start amping it up and like put in the intensity of the game that it deserves.
Emily is starting to freak out. She's
because she walked up to me and was like, "Do you think we should do fly trap or something?" I mean, like, if that's
I think she is starting to gather people to maybe do it for like strong players.
I think she would.
But
I think
look,
she would want to
I'm
go for
looking
you.
at the seeds. The one who has the most seeds is Piglet with 8 seeds.
Oh my god, he has 8 seeds.
He has 8 seeds.
Jesus.
I should not have given him 2 seeds.
You get
Yeah.
for what?
Well, for that last challenge, I'm gonna ask for them back.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna ask for them
Yeah,
because, like,
because you have like 1 or 2.
yeah, I'm like, I gave you them. Can you give them back to me?
Yeah, and that will solidify whatever relationship he's trying to build.
And
It's safe if you ask him for the 2 seeds back, just so he's
Like, hey, I gave you these, but like, actually, like, I'm low on seeds. Like, can you please give them back to
Yeah.
me? Like,
So-
I've been hearing that like next round, things could be risky for me, and like I gave them to you because like for trust and also like because we've been working together, and like that was my second time going to the gifting, so I was like, what like good things can we build for our team? But like I'd like to have some.
Yeah. I still need to go see like my count because I don't know my updated count. I can give you those back because you did give it to me. And I thank you for that. If I need them back, would you give them back to me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
if I need it back.
Yeah.
Of course.
like obviously like next round like we're both up, like that's a more difficult conversation.
Yeah.
But like I would like them back because I did have to uproot myself yesterday, and I did get them, and I gave them to you because like I was like, we need our team to have them, like. But I would like to like have them right now.
Do we have a solidified number as to who is our team? Do we have it like solid?
I think people are still like fumbling for formal agreements. It's kind of what it seems, but like I'm not sure. Like, what do you see it as?
I would hope it would be me, you, Oscar. We would need to loop in someone else who we all mutually trust.
I think Oscar trusts Josh a lot.
Me, you, Oscar, Josh.
Yeah, I mean we should talk to everyone like to make sure, but
How do you feel about it? Wait, you just know Johnny.
uh,
Okay. Do we know who's coming home?
it seems like Johnny.
It seems like Johnny.
Okay, noms have just happened. Thomas is an auto nom, so he's still on the block. Taylor's on the block for not ever being nommed, and then same thing with Johnny, because breaking up Elise and Oscar sounds like a good idea in the long run, but I genuinely feel like they have my back right now. Taylor's on the block. I know she's scared, but I'm not voting for Taylor. I will be voting for Thomas if Thomas is still on the block, unless the house majority goes to Johnny, then that's fine by me.
So like, what are you seeing? What are you feeling? If you feel comfortable sharing that with me.
Totally. This round, my vote is for John.
Yeah.
I think that's the group consensus as of right now. I did not see Taylor going up, but I'm glad that you did that because she's been flying under the radar.
She has. Never been on the block. I feel like she's really nice with everybody, even nice with me. I've told her that she's a pawn, but it's really the truth that I'm comfortable with her going home if it happens.
Right.
So that's where I'm at.
Pull yourself down.
I'm gonna try to pull myself down, and then otherwise, yeah.
Let them two fight.
Exactly.
Like, They need to.
I agree. I want to see what both of them do under the pressure of the seat.
Mm-hmm. How are you doing with being attached?
It's been okay. I mean, like, she's had her one-on-ones, and then people have come up to me and had one-on-ones on the other side, so it's not terrible, but people keep wanting to break off into groups, and it's a lot more difficult now.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's a fun little one-round thing.
At least now we know if we're looking for one of you, we find both of you.
Literally.
Right.
You know, like, there's no bits on Uproot or anything?
I've been on Uproot.
Oh, you've been on it? Okay.
Hi.
So Taylor been in the Uproot. She did. She put 3 down.
How many do you have?
I have 1.
Can I have that one?
Do you have enough
I have
to outbid
2.
without?
I have 2, and then Oscar said that he would give me 1 to give me 4 if I needed to bid over someone.
I'm lightly hesitant now. Partially, I'll just be transparent. I heard that you were making a lot of alliances this round.
Huh?
Yeah, Josh said that you were making final fives with a lot of people.
Taylor said this?
No, Josh.
I have not spoken with him until literally just now.
So he's lying.
I literally just had my first conversation with Josh, and I never even listed names to him as to who. I think that people see an opportunity to get me out right now.
That is what Taylor was suggesting in here.
Taylor was?
Taylor wants to uproot herself and get people to vote you out over Johnny.
Okay.
What's going on?
What do you mean?
Do you not trust me?
What do you mean?
Well, I know that you just put your bid.
Yes.
Are you...
I am just like scared of the same thing. I think it's
understand.
the same result regardless.
I understand. I'm just scared that if I'm on the block, they would rather me before Johnny.
I don't think so. I haven't heard that at all.
I also was just on the block last round.
No. But
I'm not coming to
I'm
you
not
for
mad
like that being like your fault.
too.
I'm gonna try to collect the seeds.
Okay.
I was just curious, like, if you
No,
were
it wasn't
still
even
going
against
for
you.
Johnny.
I was, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go pee.
Okay. I'm nervous that I'm gonna go home this round.
I don't think you will.
But
Just
I
like
feel
you
like
don't
my
think I
only
will either.
security is to uproot myself.
Me
Because
too.
I really do think that if Elise and Oscar have the chance, they will vote me.
No, Oscar was telling me Johnny. I just spoke to him.
I'm gonna go talk to Oscar again, because I know that he has seeds.
Okay.
Like, honestly, I'm not sure yet. It seems like Thomas is going to uproot himself.
Okay. He told me that he only had 2 seeds. So,
I don't know then.
are people like giving him seeds?
I'm unsure.
So here's my thing. I'll talk transparently. I don't really care if he gets uprooted. I'm curious if I'm the target, and then if I am or not. If there's a way that you could help me survive this, I will refuse to nominate you. And I don't really care that you nominated me, because a lot of the conversations I was having was that you'd be in 4 greenhouses, and people were talking about how next round you can't compete.
Yeah.
And that was the thing that people kept saying to me. So if I win, I will not nominate you.
Yeah.
And I thought that you were...
Also, who's people? Because...
Well, it's probably the same people that kept talking about me, but I didn't know that it was me until probably 45 seconds before the round was over.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I know. The hard thing about, like, the fact that I've won 4 is, like, you know, you want to, like, play to, like, keep yourself safe.
Yes. But, like, to be honest, and I get why I was nominated probably, maybe, I thought you were one of, like, my top 3 people.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, if you show me that you want me to stay and that, like, Taylor's the target, I will not nominate you in the future.
Mm-hmm.
And I think there are people that might.
Mm-hmm.
Would you be open to that?
Yes. I definitely would be open to it.
Is she's floating? And if you
definitely is
if
floating.
you take me out and people keep saying that I'm a big player, like, you know, like the next big player is, it's, like, probably you.
Yeah.
So, like, I
Or
don't...
Emily.
Or Emily. I don't... And... Yeah, I think...
Or Oscar.
Yeah, I think Oscar's doing really well, too. I just don't know why you would want to limit the amount of big players that are still surrounding you. Because then if we start the chain today of big players going first, it's going to be big player after big player after big player after big player.
I don't know if that's possible, though. Because I don't know if, like, people who are floating are winning anything enough to keep getting other, like, big players out.
Yeah, but eventually big players just start shooting at each other, and then the only people that are left are the floaters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I really believe in that, and I'm definitely surprised you nominated me, but, like, if you show me that you want to help me, I will completely forget that this happened. I would hate to go and then watch you follow me, and Oscar follow me, and Emily follow me. It feels like it's silly.
Mm-hmm.
Especially because those are the people that I deem the closest to me.
For sure. No, and I mean, I've stayed close to you throughout the game. Like, I've never, like, I think this has been a big game of sort of like understanding, like
Yes.
like kind of like, okay, we understand we're on the same page, but no like formal agreements, no formal alliances, no like not no, but
Okay. Okay. Would you be open to making one of those deals, or do you not want to make one because you want to talk to people first?
I want to talk to people first.
That's okay.
Okay, I think we're still getting Johnny out. He did. He was like, "You're the next one. It's you and Oscar. You can't win Greenhouse next. Like, what are you gonna do? But if you keep me, I'll win Greenhouse and I won't nominate you next round." I was like, "So you're like, how can you ensure that you're gonna like, I don't know." It's just,
I did not see you going up.
Okay, I kind of felt blindsided by it.
Very, yeah.
And like he was calling me a floater in front of everyone. I was just like, I feel like, yeah, maybe I have only been winning challenges and stuff. But I feel like I've been proving myself. Maybe not to him, I guess, but
I don't know if they flipped. They were like, all right, we got our things. You nominate my person, I'll nominate your person.
yeah, I don't think they wanted Johnny to have a seed.
But I thought Thomas was going to nominate Johnny. I mean, he's nominated, but I thought it was.
I know, I did too.
I didn't think it was going to be
Thomas didn't nominate Johnny because he didn't want Johnny to have a seed.
Oh, okay.
But you were just talking to Thomas. Did you hear what he was saying? I don't know. I think it was Zach was saying that Thomas thinks he has enough to uproot.
Yes.
He has enough,
but he has.
He would have had to be given seeds.
3 or 4.
He has 3 now? How? He said he only had like 1 or 2.
But he's going to try it. But you've already bid on it, so
Yeah.
he needs 4. I don't think he knows that it's been bid on.
Yeah.
So that might be an issue.
I just don't like this. I kind of just felt like weird about it. I guess I'm not really that close to Thomas, like whatever, but
Thomas is down to work with anyone right now.
I know. I just like
So
felt weird about the noms, I guess, just like what he said.
Mm-hmm. You guys go over.
okay, so it's still Johnny.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Johnny, he's scrambling right now.
Have you heard from Thomas anything if he has to do a renewal?
Yeah.
Does Thomas might have to
renom.
If Taylor pulls herself.
Taylor
Yeah,
pulls.
which seems likely.
Who would he nominate?
Because I know he doesn't want to do Emily.
He's not gonna do Emily.
I don't know. Maybe. But anyway, whoever he knows, like I think the target is Johnny regardless. So even if like I'm on the block or whatever, like
I said, could there be a possibility of you?
I have to be like someone has to be. I think I'm the last one to be on the block.
Yeah, so I mean, like depending on Greenhouse next
One
week,
of
I
us
think it's.
needs, well, not me.
We're-
One of y'all needs.
Yeah, I'm going for it next week. We
Yeah.
can figure it out from there.
One of y'all needs to win.
I
One
think
of y'all is gonna be the other person.
In my mind, I want you and Oscar in the final 4 because you guys have the opportunity to actually make something happen there.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been with you guys, and I hope that I can continue showing
Yeah.
that loyalty. That being said, is there like a way you want this to go? Like someone you want to be voted, or you just want like it to be like a house decision?
Like I'm thinking Johnny right now. Yeah. I think that's like for me the most like straightforward opportunity.
Piglet. And Josh said he'd be willing to vote either Johnny or Thomas,
Really?
but not Taylor.
Josh and Taylor
Yeah.
would be willing to vote Thomas. Be willing to vote out Thomas instead of Johnny.
And that's what they're telling me.
Right now, I'm working with you, Elise, Oscar.
Yeah.
I know that Piglet is like here sometimes, not sometimes.
I think those two are considered as much larger threats than us two.
Okay.
I think people are looking at Elise and Oscar, but I don't think people are really paying as much attention to us. Obviously, that might be my tunnel vision, but I haven't heard your name.
Okay. I know Elise is a threat,
Yeah.
but she's a threat I'm willing to work with. So.
Literally. And like the way Final Greenhouse works, like if we happen to all 4 make it there, like I think we all know
That would be something.
what would need to be done.
Yeah. Yes. Because I've also had that conversation with Oscar.
Yeah.
I think he agrees.
If we have that set up and it's me, Oscar, I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Like that's game set match.
And like I think with Thomas, like if he can't compete next round, like he could easily get a nom, and like that could easily be a plan for next round.
And it's like a shield.
Yeah.
I get that, yeah. He doesn't get to outbid her. He has 2. Even he was trying to get one from me and one from Oscar.
I don't know. Oscar. Oscar's trying to get me out this room. He's getting me out. Oscar's trying to get me out. Oh, man.
But you were just talking to him.
I was, and he told me that he wasn't. He told me that he wasn't.
I haven't talked to Oscar. No. I don't trust Thomas.
I have a...
Oh.
What?
Do we try to vote him out, or do we try to
so here's my thing. Oh. How many seats do you have?
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out, because my read is wrong.
I have 4. If you gave me a seat, and I upgraded with 5, we have the votes. If you give me a seat, I go to 5. I don't think anyone can get to 6. I'll upgrade me, you, and Emily. Get up, Thomas. And I could use a banked vote just in case someone else uses a banked vote. And if you got power, you wouldn't have. No, of course not. Absolutely not. Would you give me a seat?
Right now, here's the thing. I'm trying to figure out how many seats I have, because I've been hearing my name, and that's what I'm concerned about. Thomas is saying that, like, he doesn't know how he feels about me, or at least that's what I'm hearing.
Would you consider giving me a seat?
I'm not.
I do only have 11.
Yeah, and then I'll burn my bank account.
I'm not opposed to it.
I don't think people will know that you gave me 1 period, because you have so many.
Thomas is the target. I'm not opposed to it.
And then the 3 of us are the votes.
So then who's going to be next to go?
I'm targeting Elise and Oscar. They're the 2 biggest players, and they're gunning for me.
For me,
is there someone else you want gone more?
Zach is someone I'm really worried about, because...
Hey, Glitz. So, whenever you're done talking to them, I need to talk to you.
Okay.
Right after. I'll be outside.
Okay.
Okay.
I was talking to Elise, and she was like, you know, like, I feel good about Zach, but I'm like, everybody, no one knows where he's at, and I can't shake that off.
You want to know what else, too? If the 3 of us do this, and we also save Taylor,
we kind of have Taylor that would probably be indebted to us, and we could go after
those big players,
like Zach, and Elise, and Oscar.
Speak up, please.
I don't know if it has to be those people. I'd actually be more keen to go for Zach over the other 2.
I'm really keen on going for
Because I don't think anyone else is trying to, so it's better to get the person who has less, because I bet if we nominate Zach next to Elise or Oscar stays. Zach goes.
Well, Oscar has a lot of seeds. If either of you give me a seed and I get outbid, which is possible, I'll give you 2 seats back.
Okay, let's do this. I'm in for this plan with Thomas being the target.
Yes.
What if you pass the seed to him? Next round, I replace your seed that you gave back to him, so you'll have that replenished.
That's fine.
Because right now, Oscar just saw us talking, and he's gonna think that I passed the seed. That's what I'm worried about. So I'm gonna cover that base. Like I said, I'll give you a seed next round.
And we'll get this one done, and then
that's fine.
And then
do you want me to go zig to somebody, and that's not you guys, and then I'll come back and then I'll bid, so it doesn't look like I was talking to you guys and then I bid.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
don't do it immediately.
I'm suggesting
Pass the seed. I'm gonna go see what's going on with Oscar.
Can I bid on it and then give it to her, and then she plays it on me? Okay, so I'm gonna bid on it. Cool. Okay. That's fine. Hey, I gotta talk to Taylor and let her know that this is what we're doing, and it's not against her. It's because we have the votes to keep her, and I think she will be indebted to us. She keeps getting so nervous to not be in the.
She's paranoid.
I don't get it. She has to pick a side.
She has to play the game.
Yeah, she's not playing.
She's not playing.
It's really
she's playing with fear. The way you play a game and do well is with passion.
I can't believe that Oscar's targeting me. That actually defies logic, but that's okay.
I feel like people are voting for me.
Pegla is going for you, and Taylor is going for you. But she's also she just wants off the block.
I know.
But I just heard that Oscar is targeting me. And I'm not even on the block.
Interesting.
Why would he be doing
I would have to renominate. Oh yeah. If one of the flowers gets taken down, if Taylor takes herself down, I have to put somebody else up.
Oh, that's fun. That's
what
fun.
If I put up Oscar?
That would be fun. That would be fun.
If I put up Oscar, would you do it?
I would. Backdoor him.
Who the fuck else is gonna vote for him?
You have banked votes.
He's got 3 bank votes.
He could give them away, but not in time.
Taylor, Piglet would probably do it.
Do you think?
Yeah, he's got Oscar on his radar. He doesn't.
Can I talk to you real quick?
Yeah. Hey, really quickly.
Yes.
So, if Taylor keeps Uproot,
Yeah.
I will have to renominate somebody.
Mm-hmm.
That could either be a sleeper nom or something interesting.
Okay.
How do you guys feel about that?
I'm
open because I'm on the block.
Yeah, something interesting.
What would be interesting?
I think the most interesting is the person that nominated me today. Oh. They have a lot of seats. And
You could
they
get
have 3 banked votes and then even more seats.
Yes.
If that's really not it, then fuck off. But
That could be viable.
are y'all down for that?
I would be down.
I need to talk to Taylor and Taylor.
And you're trying to get up Taylor upwards.
Let Taylor uproot herself.
Okay.
I renominate, and then it will be you, me, and Oscar on the block.
What do you want to happen right now?
Thomas is the one I'm least connected with out of those 3, but we'll have to see if he nominates Oscar. There might be a heavy push for Thomas. If that's what happens, cool. Then I'm evenly distributed between 2 sides, and that's good. I'm gonna be exposed for playing the middle sooner or later. I'm not winning this fucking game. If they let me play the middle like this all the way through, that's fucking stupid. We'll see how it goes.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm sorry. The sun is in my
Yeah, get here.
Yeah.
So,
Can you hear me?
Taylor's cool. She's a girl. Of course,
No,
everyone.
I really love you both like so dearly.
Yeah, because of the seat count, I know you have like 8 seats, and of course Johnny has 4, so he wants. I'm pretty sure they're trying to get you to fly trap me, which is fine. I'll take the compliment.
Right now, I know you saw us talking.
Yeah.
Johnny came to me. He didn't ask me for a seed to fly trap you. He asked me for a seed to uproot. He's going to use a banked vote to get Thomas out. I said, if Thomas is the target, I'm with it, but I didn't give him my seed, and instead I was able to tell Emily to give Johnny a seed. So I'm not giving a seed to Johnny.
Please don't give seeds to Johnny or Thomas.
I'm not giving
Please.
a seed. I'm not giving a seed to Johnny. I told Emily, I said, if y'all want this to work, Emily, you give Johnny a seed.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's what I
yeah.
said. That's
it's
what they were saying.
If it's you versus Thomas, you are fine. Like,
Please, Pinky, promise me. I take them very seriously.
Yes.
Thomas has been.
I'm voting.
you.
I'm voting Thomas.
Thomas is
That was
my
a
target
quarter.
since
It's
last
taking off
night.
if you promise. Thank you.
You're fine.
I'm voting Thomas.
I mean,
I'm telling
if Johnny...
I'm telling you right now, Johnny is working to uproot. You're gonna get those seats back. And I'm telling you right now, I am voting Thomas.
Okay.
I'm looking at you. I am voting Thomas.
Okay. Well, you'll Pinky promise me I'll chop those pinkies off. I'm serious.
When have you seen me work with Thomas?
Never.
When have you seen me work
I
with
haven't
Thomas?
seen anyone work with Thomas.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's
He's what I said.
I think he's like, tried to make like final deals with like everyone.
And I'm not in that list. Why would I vote with him?
Of course, I want to be in the finale. I feel like I'm coming up now. Like, I haven't been on the vlog. I'm probably going to be on the vlog next round, but I want to be in the finales. I can see that you're very honest and everything. I'm being honest right now. My strongest alliance is with Elise.
I got that.
And then is Zach. No, not Zach. And then is Josh. Because that's the one that I talk to the most after Elise. Even though I don't show it. Because I'm trying to keep myself like... Because
People already know that you and Elise are.
Yeah, but they don't know about me and Josh.
Oh yeah.
So...
And where do I stand in all that?
I just start talking to you because we legally, I don't think we have any screen time
We haven't had
together.
any screen time, but I think it's because we haven't needed to until
And
now.
everyone is like flipping, everyone's trying to fly trap everyone. I'm very good to have like a solid 3 people that I can trust, and you are. Like, even though I'm close with Taylor, I'm honest with her, and whenever it comes down to like, yeah, I have to vote you out, I'll have to do it. But I want to keep someone who's a good player, and I feel like honesty. At the end of the day, the 4 of us are gonna have to like battle each other and like be like, yeah, he did this wrong. And that's fine. I can compete with you, Elise and Josh. Like I want to compete at the end with that.
We need to figure out who are we gonna fly trap. We need to put all of our seats together and fly trap someone.
Whoever, it has to be whoever stays after this week, like Emily, Thomas, or Johnny, whoever stays, and we can fly trap. We have the seats.
We have the seats to fly trap, and we need to get rid of it.
We'll do it. We'll do it next round.
I will give seats for that.
Okay, we'll do it.
Like, if you want to take that shot,
I'll do it.
I'll support you, and if that tells you that I'm with you.
I already know. Like this is me feeling like we are good now.
Yeah.
Like,
because I want to. All right, final three. Because we need to have a final four, but we need to have a tight final three, obviously.
You, me, and Elise.
You, me, Elise, and who's the four?
I thought you said final three.
Well, yeah, but we need to have a four so that
Josh.
Within the four we have a
and
three.
Like I love Josh because he's very honest, but also I feel like the one who has been making the moves are us. Like he's been a good player, but I feel like if I go against Josh, I have a better opportunity to win. I'm not sure about you, Elise, but that's part of the game. Like I would love to be third place, like, but I also want to win. So it's I want to have the competition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If not Josh, maybe Taylor has four.
Maybe, yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Johnny tells Taylor that he plans to outbid her for Uproot.
Me, Emily, and Piglet, with my bank's vote and Piglet's bank's vote, will take out Thomas for being the one to start all of this up. I think Oscar should be a target for next round. I think Thomas.
Well, that's fine.
I think Thomas is an 8. Please trust me on it.
But it doesn't change. It doesn't matter who uproots though.
No, but I don't think Oscar should go. I think Thomas should go because after this round we could pin all of this on Oscar.
But Thomas is still going to be on the block if I uproot. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't make sense for you to like outbid me.
Oh, I just made a plan to get the bank, like with using the bank votes and the numbers, to get Thomas out.
But you can still give your banked votes to someone to use. Please don't take it from me.
Look, Taylor, I feel like every time I come up with a plan that is genuinely to help our whole alliance, you're like thinking in a way that's like it's gonna hurt you.
No,
and, like,
I did it last time.
I know you did with the swing vote, but like you're nervous about being in like the limelight, and like I think you and I are in the limelight. Like I think you and I are like they keep pinging us. So this plan that I made, which doesn't involve you, and if it look like we're separating ourselves, I swear. I don't even know how to say it, that you're the person that I want to work with the most. And I know you're with me.
That's why I'm telling you, like, my full thoughts.
No, I know. But I'm also, if I outbid you, it's with the intention of getting Thomas out. But I promise, in either plan, I think we both stay.
Okay.
Okay.
Gabrielle, I am so sick of these men. One wants to nom me, one wants to take my safety, and I'm just, like, being told what to do. Not cute. Like, why can't I be off the block? Like, why can't it be those two? I know you know what I was saying was valid because it's like, oh, if it doesn't matter anyways, why are you mad that I want to do it? Oh, you're mad I want to be safe. I know it's such a crazy idea that the nominee wants to be safe. Be for real, but I do think I'm in a worse spot than I was in yesterday, unfortunately. I felt like I was eating it up, but I think starting with the Kiara vote, it's gone a little rough because I think people are locking it in more. And I'm a little bit nervous about being on the outside of that. So I'm just gonna like start going balls to the walls and exposing relationships and doing what I have to do. So, Johnny, don't come for me. Like, you're dating someone in the game. Like, that's just a weird move. Okay.
I just need to make sure, touch base with Piglet because I know that he has the most seats.
Okay.
And I know that Emily has been saying like, maybe fly trap me, which is fine. It's part of the game.
I'm not letting her do that.
That's why I need to touch base with Josh, and he seems like he's not doing it.
Can I tell you the plan that everybody's talking about right now? 2 things. I heard that in the driveway, you were the one that pitched my name. I heard
in what driveway?
In the driveway over there, when you guys were talking about who the nom should be, when Thomas gave you the impression that he thought it'd be you, you pushed my name and said that I was a bigger threat. Please know that I don't care, and I'm telling you for a reason. The reason I'm telling you is because they want Taylor to uproot, and they want to put you up so you can't use your seeds to uproot, and they want to get you out with all of your seeds. I'm not going to let that happen. Please trust me, Oscar. Please, if I use my 5 seeds and I uproot, you won't go on the block because Elise won't nominate you. We will have the numbers to take Thomas out, who's the one that wants to do this to you. And if we could please regroup after this round.
We can regroup. My target all this time has been Thomas. I've told Josh my target is Thomas. I've told him, I've told Elise and Zach that my target is Thomas.
Do you think I need to? Because here's the thing. If Taylor uproots, you're going up. If I outbid her,
Taylor's still on the block.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And it'll be me, you, Piglet, Josh, and we can get Thomas out.
Even regardless, I just want Thomas is going. Like I don't. That's fine. Like whoever she puts, she can put. She can even nominate.
You promise me you're not targeting me?
I'm not targeting you.
Okay.
I'm targeting.
People keep telling me that you're not with me.
It's part of the game.
No, I know it is, but I'm telling you that people are telling me that because of how badly I want to work with you as a partner.
Yeah. And also, like, I haven't been on the vlog. I'm a strong player, and I'm a target and all that stuff, and that's fine. But my target is Thomas.
Okay, what I do, I think will guarantee that Thomas goes. I'm going to be flushing my seeds, but more importantly, I'm helping you keep yours.
No, yeah, I get it, and I will appreciate, like, if you uproot Taylor, she's back on the block, and with Thomas.
Me and Josh and Emily are gonna evict, and you are going to evict. Yeah, all four of us can evict Thomas.
Yeah.
And can that 4 be a 4?
Who's the 4?
Me, you, Josh, Emily. The thing we talked about at the pool.
Yeah, I'm good with Josh and with Emily.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm good with them.
That's fine.
Did you talk to Oscar?
Yeah, I did, and he told me the same thing that I thought he would tell me, which is that he wasn't targeting me, but I keep, in every new conversation I go to, I'm hearing the opposite.
Right.
So I don't know what's truth and what's not, and maybe I'm trying to work with a person.
In regards to who?
Oscar. And maybe I'm just trying to work with a person who's not with me, which is genuinely what happens to me in every game I play, that I try to get too loyal to a person that never had my best interest in heart anyways, but I want him to stay. And I also don't want Thomas to put him up as a replacement nominee. And I want him to see that if I uproot, it's in an effort to help him.
Right.
And that's what I want to do. And if it's silly, then it's silly. But I think I have the seeds to do it. And I would love if this 4 was really the thing.
Yeah.
Because I think that we are 4 really strong players, and I think people are going to be targeting me regardless.
That's true.
So that's kind of where my head is at. And I'm trying to be as straight up with the 2 of you and Oscar as possible. And my biggest question mark is whether or not he's being honest with me. If you guys talk to him, I don't really care what you say. If you repeat what I said, I am playing the game as if he's on my side.
Yeah.
And if he's not on my side, then I'm going to get screwed by Oscar. And that's what's going to be my downfall. But I hope it's not my downfall. And I want to get Greenhouse next round, so maybe I can learn a little bit more about what happened this round. YouTube will never touch the block by me.
Thank you. Same.
You got it.
And I am a little stressed out, obviously, but like I just, we're playing the game.
I think you should do it.
Yeah, I think so too.
Would you be against letting me use it on you?
No.
Oscar, can we have a conversation?
Yeah, I'm coming.
Okay.
Can we talk in the bathroom?
Yeah. Y'all have fun. Y'all want me there or just y'all two?
Probably just us.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there a light? Okay, so Johnny, he's freaking out. He doesn't want to get kicked out, which I get it. No one is. He's going to uproot himself right now.
How much?
He's doing 5, which is fine. That means you have to nominate someone else.
Yeah.
You can pick. Can you pick?
Yeah, but that's divisive because then Johnny and Emily are staying.
Huh?
That's not good though.
Well, you can put me on the block. The thing is, we are gonna, or you can put whoever. Like, I also don't want to be on the block, but I have to be at some point. Right now, Taylor's gonna be back on the block. Thomas is still on the block, and you're gonna have to pick someone else to be on the block. So that gave us a chance to kick out Thomas, and that's it. Yeah.
Now I'm concerned that Johnny's gonna come for my throat next round.
He's very nervous. I can sense it. He's not gonna come for you.
Okay.
I haven't told him this, but I've only told this to 2 other people. I've only told this to Josh and Piglet, that I'm very strong with you from the beginning.
Well, I heard from Emily that
she keeps saying that since the beginning because in the team.
She goes, everyone's saying it's you and Oscar. Like,
yeah, I mean, then that's fine.
It's you and Oscar, and it's you and Oscar, and I was like,
I mean, that's fine.
We need a dance fly trapper next round.
Okay, so I talked to Piglet, and he showed me because he also wants to work with us. He showed me that he just gave you the 2 seeds. Do you know?
Yeah.
Okay, look, he showed me that, and he's like, please tell Elise because he doesn't want to be a target at some point. And then he said, we need to use the Venus flytrap next round, and we can do Emily. I'll use my seeds.
Yeah, because we can do it even if she gets.
Yeah. So right now Johnny's taking himself out, which is fine. It's Taylor, Thomas, and whoever you put, and we kicked out Thomas.
Who do I put?
That's the thing. Like we can put like. I can talk with Josh because I'm very solid with him. I'm just gonna be like.
But he's been put up as a pawn a lot of times.
Zach. But he's with you right now, so it's fine. Like he'll be fine. Like he doesn't.
Ask him? Should I tell him?
I mean, people have already told him. Like Thomas has told him, like, and he said no. Which I mean, no one wants to be.
Yeah.
So Johnny took himself out. I'm assuming she has to nominate someone. She's putting you, but
the pawn.
That's the thing. Like we know, like it's dangerous and whatever. But who else? Like
Josh has been a pawn twice.
Piglet, we don't work with him. We don't get him.
For a second when they all have
She can put me on the block just to be safe with you. That's fine.
Yeah, I just don't feel very comfortable.
I don't think no one wants to be on the block.
Yeah, I don't think anyone feels really comfortable.
So
if that happened,
that's fine.
Okay, I just want to clarify. I know that you guys are like in the middle of it. I don't know if you've heard, but I was trying to make a move because I heard Taylor scrambling after I nominated her that she was coming for me. And then that meant that I had to renominate somebody. And in my brain, because of conversations I was having, there's actually been a lot of shit talking and lies that just happened today in the last round that I noticed about me and something that I might be saying. I think it circles back to Emily and Johnny because they have been telling people that I've been making Final 5 deals with people.
I didn't
do that. And that's never been fucking solidified and has never been a thing. I've been talking to people and shooting shit about, who do you want to be at the end with? Because that's the conversation I have, yes. I want to tell you, I did say your name as a renomination, but only because I'm terrified of being on the block against Johnny or Taylor and just being there like a fucking sitting duck. You were kind of, for me, the only option because I had been having conversations with both Joshes.
That's fine.
That made me feel comfortable.
I'm a target for everyone.
I don't want to put you up as the thing because I have been honest with you about wanting to work with you. It was the way that I was going because of the shit.
Okay,
let's go to the library.
Well, I have to put, if it's Johnny uprooting himself, I have to put him up.
So it's going to be me and him.
She's probably going to pick him or me.
Yeah.
That's it.
So am I going home?
Wait.
Because then it's me, Taylor. Are y'all voting for Taylor? So are y'all going to vote for Taylor? Yeah. Okay. You know that I have your backs.
I know, but this, I don't worry about this.
All right, here we are at the end of the auction. The way things stand, Taylor has 3 seats on Uproot. Would anyone like to change that?
Yeah.
Oh, come on up. What are you doing, Johnny?
I'm gonna put 5 on uproot. I think people are lying to me, and I hope I can get a little more clarity after this round. But that's my decision.
Okay, Johnny, it's 5 on Uproot. Do we have any challenges to this? Okay, congratulations, Johnny. You have purchased Uproot for 5 seeds. Taylor, you get yours back. Johnny, what would you like to do with this Uproot?
I'm gonna give it to Emily.
Okay, Johnny passes Uproot to Emily. Emily, what will you do with the Uproot?
I'm gonna uproot Johnny.
Okay, Johnny is uprooted, and both Emily and Johnny are safe. Who nominated Johnny? Okay, Elise, you must name the replacement nominee. It cannot be Taylor because she's already nominated, and it cannot be Thomas because he's already nominated. It also cannot be Emily and Johnny. So it has to be Josh, Piglet, Oscar, or Zach.
Zach.
Alright, Zach is nominated, which means the final nominees are Thomas, Taylor, and Zach. So yeah, see you in 6.
Okay, what if we do this? What if we get Zach out now? Thomas can't be in Greenhouse next, so he can be next. Thoughts?
I'm not opposed. I don't trust the kid, but
I don't trust the kid either. But he can't be in good hands. So he can't be.
Here's my thing. I think Zach is gonna gun for Elise, and he can only nominate one person. And I think that she's a bigger threat. I don't think he's touching you. So like in my head, I'm trying to think about who he will target.
So you think he's mad at her now because of this?
Oh, absolutely. He just said that he told her last morning, and he's probably pissed about that.
So then we blow smoke on it, like we
Yes.
blow smoke on
And
it.
we just keep turning them against each other, because if we get them against each other, then that's fine.
Yeah.
That's what I think should be done, because Thomas is getting in good with every person, but he's not actually aligned with anybody. He just keeps making promises that people want to keep making him be safe.
Plan stays the same.
Okay.
So now Johnny blew his cover because now we all know he's working with Emily, just like I've been saying all this time.
He didn't have to. He didn't have to give it to her.
They are freaking out.
He whispered and asked it and
Were you
asked.
nomming her?
No, I wasn't,
So
and
that just like
I wasn't gonna nom her, and I knew that he was gonna do that.
I
So-
whispered to him and asked if he asked if I wanted him to pass it to me, and I was like, we never had this conversation, but sure. And he's like, I can't. I'm giving it to Emily. I said, okay.
Yeah, that's
I'm
crazy.
like not really surprised by it, I guess.
So I already told her. Next one is Thomas. We're gonna vote all for Thomas.
Like there's nothing he can do right now, right?
What, Thomas?
Yeah.
No, he's
I'm
not.
just worried what other people are saying.
No, I don't think there's.
I am the most paranoid bitch ever. I'm
Everyone
sorry,
is
y'all.
paranoid. I'm telling you, everyone is fine. Already, like I have next round. Now that Johnny and Emily blew his cover, I already talked to Pinkies because he's the one with the most seats next. We're gonna use my seats and his seats to fly trap.
Okay.
And Johnny is gonna be the third person to be next. So
I'm good with that.
and
Yeah.
that's the plan.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if it came off as mad. I was
No, I get
just
it.
very
No.
like in the moment.
No, I get it, and like I didn't want to have to do that.
Yeah, I get it.
And like part of it was literally like if Piglet goes up and he happened to get out, like some like fluke that I can't even like imagine, all of his seats would be lost, and he has 6 seats right now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I just want to make sure because we're gonna go separate ways and everyone's trying to pull something out of nowhere and everyone's freaking out. This is the plan and that's fine.
Okay. Do we want to?
no one better be changing anything
No
on
one
the
is.
couch.
No, I've never changed any.
Please don't.
I can't vote, so.
No, I've never changed anything last minute. The only person who started doing that was Emily, and she's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We should go talk around them.
Yeah.
Make sure that's still good.
I can just give you my seats.
Yeah.
Who are you gonna give the? Oh, you can just use the bank vote. 'Cause
I'm
you
gonna
can
use the bank vote on Thomas.
vote. Okay, and I'll just give you my seats for that if you just want to give them back after.
I have it. Yeah.
Cool.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
You need to be careful.
Oh, in the living room.
Who? Huh?
That's a lie. That's a lie.
That's what I've been hearing.
That's a lie. That's a lie. You know that's a lie.
Yeah.
You know that's a lie. You know that's a lie. Thank you.
Why would you say that?
I don't know. That's what I've heard.
Who told you that?
There was like a group of people outside, and they were like, "Yeah, that's what I'm hearing."
You sure you didn't just make it up?
I
can forgive it
I
if
swear
you
to
just
God,
told
I
me.
did not just make it up.
Okay.
I swear on everything, that is not something I made up.
Emily. We could talk
I
later.
believe that you're not doing that.
We could talk later.
But I also believe that you're not making it up, that someone was talking about it. But
The game's still the same.
We're getting Thomas.
We're getting Thomas out. I have bank votes. I'm gonna use them on Thomas too. We have Elise and Zach, even though they cannot vote, we're all in the same. We're all in the same mindset.
Listen to this though. Zach has been saying that me and him are going for being a spot check, and that's not the case. He came to me and said, "Hey, did you hear John going around saying that you guys are trying to go for effort?"
Zach said that.
Yes.
Zach is freaking out, but it's okay. Like
Okay, what if we actually get together and what if we beat a spot
No.
check Zach?
so. Look, John. I've been telling everyone. Well, not really. Like Johnny just blew his cover by protecting Emily in front of everyone, and everyone's like, "Oh, so they're working together." Right now, Thomas is called. Whoever can vote, can you all vote?
Yeah. Yes.
We're voting Thomas. I'm voting Thomas. I'm using my bank vote on Thomas.
Okay, perfect.
We're gonna use the fly trap like we said in the next round for Emily, and then Johnny is alone.
I don't trust Zach as far as I can throw him. And definitely.
And he's pissed right now.
And he's pissed.
No, he's pissed because he was nominated by Elise.
Right,
But we just talk. He's fine. He's also 18 years old. He's like freaking out.
Because we're thinking we can use that.
No, Zach is smarter than y'all think. I would like to use the Venus flytrap, get it out on Zach, because we really don't know where he's telling me all this. He's very smart.
I can tell. But let's do that after this. But because we don't have time, let's all vote on Thomas and let's not change.
Alright. What can we do here so this does not happen again?
Yeah.
Are there a lot of people against me?
I don't think a lot of people against you. No, not from my perspective. I think this round is really confusing with like what Thomas was saying, like about you.
What was he saying?
Honestly, like I don't even know, but like that's been like confusing for me, and I'm trying to just like figure out. Like I can tell you're working with Emily like really closely because you like protected her just now.
Yes, and she promised me that she was gonna help me get off. So she was like the only person that was kind of genuinely telling me what was happening.
Yeah.
And some others, but they were like, people told me directly that they didn't want to get involved in the push that was happening against me. And it's not like I'm trying to figure out where that push is coming from. What I really would like to do is make a deal with you, and you could figure, like, I don't know what you want the deal to be, but I really, like you said, like we were working together, but we didn't have a thing. And in my head,
and I didn't have a thing with anyone.
No, I know, but
I'm not trying to be non-committal, but I never have, and I don't think anyone has like super needed to until this like moment.
In my head, we were working very closely.
Well,
together.
yes, but like also like our majority side of the house,
no, there's a lot of us left. I get it. Can we have? And I have not proposed this to anyone yet, and I was waiting for like today to propose one because I want to make sure I'm doing it with the right person. Do you want to make a final 2 deal?
Can I think about that?
That's fine, and you could come back to me.
Yeah.
I think we could both win a lot of comps, and if we can keep each other safe, we could prevent us from going up.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think that we need to surround the big players with us to get to the end of the game, or we're getting into a house atmosphere where people want to take big shots.
Mm-hmm.
And I promise you, I'm good at my word.
Yeah, no, I really do.
I've genuinely done like everything I can to like not lie unless it's like to a person that's going or like something like that. But like, if you want to commit to this deal and come back to me, I will commit to you with my whole chest.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, here we are at the final 9 banishment. What a doozy. One of the 3 of you is about to get voted out. How devastating. But before the other players vote, you each have one last chance to make a quick speech to, maybe swing at least one vote. On the chair.
Hey guys. Okay. A lot of talking that's been happening, and I think that there's been, unfortunately, a little bit of misinformation. I don't think that it's polite or like proper to clarify it right here, right now. But I would like to say that those of you that think you can trust me, you can trust me. I feel as if there's been a movement to saying that I am not trustworthy and that I am trying to placate with everybody, and I promise you that that's not the case. It's just a general amount of fear that I know that we all have. I just communicate a little bit differently and unfortunately take different steps than the rest of you. I hope that you guys keep me because I am happy to work with you at any fucking point in time, and I'm hoping to work with you at any point in time. That being said, really respect all of you. It's been a rough couple of years for me, and this has been like a really, really fun peak moment, and I'm really grateful to be here. So thank you guys so much. It's really nice to be around friendly people that are awesome and great. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. You're up.
As soon as I woke up and took a shower and the curtain rod fell, and then I accidentally sprayed deodorant in my hair, I probably should have known today was not going to be out. But I really hope you guys keep me. I feel like this was like really hectic, like running around, understandably so. But those who I talk to and trust you, like please keep me. Like I am like ready to move forward with y'all. So I just hope you give me that chance. But good luck, you guys.
Thank you. Zach.
Alright, so obviously I'm nowhere near as good as a talker. I've never been a good talker. So I'll try to keep it brief. This was put on me very last minute. I didn't even expect it, and it's just been a very difficult round for me, partially because, you know, the obvious. I would love to stay and continue playing with the people that I am playing with. Yeah, that's all I have to say.
All right, thank you. With that, it is time to vote. You all know the drill. Split up.
What does a bank vote do?
It's an extra vote.
Extra vote. Okay, I'm gonna use this one on Thomas, and I just want to use one extra vote on him for my 3. I think I have 3.
Yes.
I'll use this one on him. Just 2.
All right, Johnny.
I think my game is slowly spiraling to an end here. I do believe I was the target, and I think putting up Zach might have been retaliation against me. I'm kind of in the camp of like, Zach and Taylor are in my closest alliance, and I just don't want to see them go. I have word from the Joshes that they want to vote out Thomas, and if they do it, I feel much better about next round. If they don't, then I'm probably back in the same position that I was at the start of the round, and I needed to win Greenhouse. On top of that, I heard of a plan that they want to fly trap Emily, and I don't know if I'm going to tell her that. I probably need to, especially if, but I want to like get confirmation from Piglet, because apparently Piglet's the one who wants to do it. And I told Taylor and Zach I wouldn't repeat it. So if they both survive, I need to hold their word at high value. If they don't both survive, I might tell Emily, but it probably won't matter because we don't have the seeds to do anything about it, and I just want to make sure that I survive at the end of the day. And I obviously love Emily, she's the love of my life, but I need to play this game for myself. So, Thomas, and I really hope he goes. If he doesn't go, then I've been lied to the whole round, like I suspect, and I needed the uproot, like I suspect, and I bought myself an extra hour and 15 minutes in the game.
I am going to cast my vote for Thomas. He is getting a little messy with his game as we get towards the end here, and I think that that is getting around to people. And so to nip that in the bud, I'm going to vote for Thomas.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go. Okay. I'm gonna get so much shit for this. I really promised up and down everything to make Thomas feel comfortable this round. Every single thing I could say. The Joshes and Piglet, they're like actually going for Taylor. That's their vote target. No, everyone wants you, I think, and I hope, and I pray. And also, this is very specific. Johnny, I told you so. Thomas wasn't your greatest ally. Piglet was a better ally.
Thank you.
Good morning. Tell us the tea, Piggy.
Oh
my god.
So the tea is, this little piggy has been talking about me and not including me in deals. I like this one. And let me just say, my bad, I shouldn't be calling people little piggies because they're playing Jade. Let me go back. I'm dealing with this too. This one has literally just lied and said that I was trying to Venus flytrap Emily, which is not the case. Thanks. And so I will be voting with the house.
Once I announce the result of the vote, the banished player will say their goodbyes, pack up their belongings, and join Brady for a lighthearted and friendly exit interview. By a vote of 6 to 0 to 0. Thomas, you have the banished from Greenhouse. Thank you for playing.
Alright guys, I want to let you all know, them two, they have resources. I think we all know this. Yes? You're gonna win the game, you might win right next to her. Taylor, I think it's really unfortunate that you were on the block with me today. I was hoping we could work together. Clearly that wasn't the case. Zach, congratulations on being here. As far as things are all concerned, I want each and every single one of you to know that you're liars, you're bitches, and you are snakes! Yeah, we are! And then there's one last you. You will never be reality TV. You will never have a face card like me, and you will never go down in history. See you later, bitch.